Okay, here is a story which is a parable. A parable. And the parable is a very strong one. Once a man came to a rabbi. It was Erev Shabbat, and he had a lot of money. And of course, he didn't want to have the money. He was in a strange town, so he looked for the rabbi, and he said he wants to deposit this money by the rabbi, and he'll come back and he'll get it Motzei Shabbat. So the rabbi said, no problem. Good, leave the money by me. There was no time to make an account how much money there was and everything. But so he left the money by the rabbi. Came Motzei Shabbat, and the man came to the rabbi. Thank you very much. If you watched, you protected my money. Yes. He said, well, I trusted you, Rabbi. Thank you very much for holding on to the money, but I want to count it anyway. Maybe somebody in your household stole it. Maybe something. No problem. So he counts the money. There was silver, there was gold, and there was copper, coins. So he counts out the gold coins. Gold coin, that's the most valuable. He counts out the gold coins, sits in the corner. You can sit in the corner and count. He counts all them. Yeah, here it is, $50,000. Puts it aside. Silver coins. Starts cutting out the silver. Counting. Counts it out. $35,000. Now he starts counting out the copper coins, like the pennies. The rabbi is laughing. Starts laughing. Says, what are you laughing about? He said, listen, why are you counting the coins? You think that maybe I didn't protect them properly. Maybe you thought maybe I took the money. That all could be. But you saw that I was honest with the gold. You saw that I was honest with the silver. So you think that I would leave the silver and the gold and I would take from the pennies and the copper. That's why I'm laughing at you. To that degree, your trust is weak that you think that I'll even take the small things. So I said, okay, it's funny, but they said, you don't understand the point. The point is, you work in business. I can see you're a person that you worry about money. You worry about money, right? You're very careful. You want to count it all up. It says, God is giving you life. First of all, God is giving you life. And he's made you a Jew. That's silver and gold. He's giving you life. He's giving you health. He gave you the Torah. He gave you commandments. He's giving all these, that's silver and gold. You have those things. You're worried about making a living. That's what you're worried about. You don't think that God is able to provide you a living? That you're going to have to worry all the time about the little things, about the copper, about the copper coins. God gave you riches. He gave you, and you're worried about your little pennies that you're going to make on your bank account. That's what makes you worried about. That's what you're worried about. Worry about the big important things. If you're going to worry, and those things you don't have to worry about. God has already given you. You're a Jew. You do Torah. You do the commandments. You got gold. You got silver. You got diamonds. And what are you worried about? You're worried about if you're going to make another $1,000, another $10,000. That's what makes you worry. Make the money. Good. Have copper coins. But don't worry about those things. If you can trust with the silver and gold, so for sure, you can trust God with the copper. Have a good day with Mashiach now. See you all on Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning. Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and Chanukah Sameach. Have a happy Chanukah.